Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for another episode of Templar Battleforce. Today is the mission tunnel complex, so let's get started. I went ahead and leveled some people up and gave them some upgraded gear. And looks like we're starting with 4 Templars. We must establish a foothold here and find a way through the main complex. This tactical point will provide critical supply points for our advance. We must capture it and then move deeper into these rooms. And there's our first objective. However, let's get everyone. Looks like we've got 2 soldiers, so roll call here. We've got the captain, we've got Dalon, the soldier, and Riley, the other soldier, and our engineer, who is going to capture this. Captain, the power system on this complex level is built around 4 tactical points. To open the passage deeper into the complex, we need the one that is located directly to our north. This position is not ideal for defense, but we will need to hold this ground while we regroup and reinforce. A frontal assault is suicidal. We need to flank them, attacking either from the east or the west. Okay. So this is our next objective. And it looks like I can either go straight up and around or off to the left. So, however, I've got 960 to spend. I can't recruit anything yet this turn. And engineer can deploy some sentries. What do we have here? We've got 2, okay, 3 have grenades. Well, I can swap out Dalon for someone else, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep those 2 soldiers here. Although it would be nice to have a scout, but let me just end this turn. 960, what is... Okay, the turret defense. Alright, let me not do anything right yet here. Alright, we're just going to let this turn pass. Okay, our cap has gone up to 6, so we can recruit 2 more. 2 more, so I can bring a scout in if I want to. Alright. Okay, we can bring in the heavy guns with Rainbow. Got the engineer, another soldier. Okay, Martius, we're gonna bring you in. Good, and we've got 1 more. Let's load up. Now if I do a recruit, this is just going to be a generic character. So, ooh, Paladin Berserk, melee expert combining indomitable defense, counterattack, and lethal melee. I don't have one of those yet. You know what? Why not? Let's get a Berserk. Let's recruit a Berserk. Alright, let's put him in the front though. What do we have here? This is the first time I've seen this. Strike 7, use 2 action points. Unbalancing blows. Let's see. Crippling melee attack hinders on hit for 3 turns. Good. Alright. It looks like a self buff. Shield only, unlimited counterattacks. Plus 3 damage, plus 20 counterattack. Warding shield. Self only, so you can buff up and charge right into the mix. That might be interesting. Okay. Oops. Nope, back. Alright. Scout, let's get you up here and we're gonna look ahead. How far can we see? Not very far. I'm going to put up a Overwatch yet. Now, let's go ahead and I've got 125 left. Let's upgrade this turret defense. Give it a gun. Alright. And everybody else is good to go. Riley, we'll put you off to the side here. And a turn. Okay. Turn 3. I have to get used to using a pure melee character. Not used to that yet. That's okay. We'll get used to it. Alright, let's put Daylon over here. Get the engineer up. And the scout. Then we'll take another look at what's going on here. Look over here. Okay, that's locked. And what's over here? Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go off to the right, up and around. So let's do that. And here they come. Turn 4, okay. Yep, we're just moving here. Let's take another look. Okay, and one more. I think if we can maybe get... Oh, well, no, that didn't happen. Alright, we're going this way anyway. Okay, Berserk, let's see what you got. Now, I've got 200 supply points that I've built up. What can we buy? Can we buy... I'm looking for a medical kit. I can't buy either one of those. Prolonged deployment. Increases duration of all active buffs by 4 turns. Current Templar only. Nope, we're not going to do that. I'm going to save up, and when we can afford it, we are going to get some medical kits. Alright, we can engage now. 36. If I'm gonna lose someone, I'd rather lose the scout than the engineer on any particular mission anyway. Alright, here we go. Let's just do this one. Oh, 49. Let's try it again. Yep, alright. We fire. You've got short range, but you've got a pretty good bite. The engineer's little pistol. You missed. Alright, our melee specialist is down to 88 hit points. 80 something hit points. Not acceptable. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, everyone move up. And then we'll take a snapshot of what's up ahead. 0, 0. What's down here? I'm not going to worry about that. Let's take a look up here. Okay. Hope I'm going the right way. We shall see. Oh yeah. Okay, alright, so we're gonna move these up and then I'm gonna actually set up an overwatch this time. And we'll take care of the skittering here. Nope, gotta hit him first. Alright. And we're gonna take a look at what's... I can't see, let's try this. Alright, hopefully that's not a locked door, we can just go through it. However, let's go ahead and set up our overwatch right there. And then we'll set up an overwatch right here. And here we go. Okay, coming up from the south. Oh, now they're coming through this door here. So that's where we're gonna head. Right up here. Yep, we'll bring you guys together and then set everything up here. Yeah, you in range? Nope. How about you? We're trying to increase the captain's range for shooting, but still working on that. And Dalon, I'll set you overwatch right here. And who else can come through here? Alright, we're going to set up overwatch with Riley. Let's see. Right there. Put that right there. Okay, here we go. Yep. Oh, geez, where'd you come from? Alright, what is that? Lancer, 84 hit points. Spitting necrotic bioagents for up to 50 damage. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Here we go. Let's get everybody moved up. I hate the single file rooms. That's not a fan. Alright, let's try to take out this thing. And, yep, Overwatch. Wait a minute, you in range? Might as well do it. Line of sight blocked, of course. Put you right there. And we still have some movement points for some of these guys here. So, I'm gonna move you up and over. Can you? Nope, your movement's done. Alright. Then, in that case, set you up there. Yep. Dalon's building up some heat. That's okay. He's doing his job. Now, I think we can do this here. Let's get these up and around. I'm going to put you here. Engineer, you've got to have a clear path. Alright, let's take out these guys. Okay, movements. Got 2 movement left for engineer. We'll move them up 1. Alright, Dalon, we need your Overwatch over here. I'll put yours right here. Okay, sniper, are you in range of anybody? Nope, not yet. Back out a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let's double check everybody. You're on Overwatch. You're on Overwatch. Now, I can deploy a sentry. I don't want to do that just yet. So let's just keep going. Don't know how far I'd be able to get without Overwatch. That's an essential bit. Okay, here we go. Let's start capturing this thing. Oh, that was rather easily unsettling. Okay. We're gonna capture this first, and then, because I don't know where it's gonna tell us to go after this. So, we'll just gather everyone here. Daylon, you keep going. Overwatch, right there. Alright. I don't know if it would do me any good to take a snapshot anywhere, but we'll take our firepower. There we go. Alright. Pretty much done. Got Overwatch here. And we still have an Overwatch set up right there. Take it. Ah, no, don't do that. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think so. Splitting up just a bit, but this is... yeah, no. Holy crap. Alright. Okay, I will take a... nope, I'm not going to take a peek at anything yet. Are you in range? Yes, you are. And Overwatch right there. Now. Huh. Alright, that's okay, because I have a plan. We're going to do this. Just going to move back just a little bit, and we're going to Overwatch right there. Everybody good? Alright. Okay, we've got 694. Now we can buy a medical kit. So I can do one minor and one regular. Let's go ahead and get the beefy one. Alright. So that's taken care of before we lost that tactical point. Now, let's get this captured here. This tactical point will open the doors, protecting the passage deeper into the temple. Overriding the doors. New objective. Don't tell me we've got to go back the way we came. Now we need to gather the full squad at the extraction point to move deeper into the temple. So, we've got to barrel through here now. Alright, Fortius. You know what? Just to do this, I'm gonna... oh, I can't do anything right now. But we can start moving. I'm gonna set up a sentry gun here. Yeah, this might increase our squad cap, but I'm not gonna... let's get everybody moved first. Just put you up here. Okay, and let's set up Overwatch way back here. Right through that corridor. Now, we'll start taking some shots here. Okay. Well, I can fire one more time, but is he line of sight? Yes, okay. Good, take it. Alright, I'm going to set up Overwatch with Daylon way up here in the tunnel. I want to be able to just run through here. So now we know. We get to the top here. Hope you're doing your job. They're falling back. All of them are. So, alright, we're gonna do one turret. Do I need? I don't even think, I think that way is already open for us. So I don't need to guard this area anymore. So once we get up here, then I can deploy one or both turrets from the engineer. But in the meantime, let's get moving. All right. Need a soldier up here. Engineer. Scout. Okay, let's see what we can clear a path here. Yeah, thought so. You're just in range. Okay, now I can set up Overwatch right there. And Dalon, can you extend it at all? Nope. Your heat's building up, so we're not gonna turn that off. Alright, here we go. And everybody's heading up. Look at this. So we're just going to cut a corner here and move up. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that one anymore. Fortius, let's see what you can do. I'm going to do this, and then everybody else. Alright. I have a plan. I think I have a plan. Okay. Hey, who's got grenades? I do. I've got grenades. Yeah. I don't think so. Okay. Everybody else, everybody's good. We're moved. Alright. I can recruit 3 more. I've got 300. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I've got 3 more that I can recruit. But it looks like I only have cash for 1. I can't even afford that. What happens if I do this? Nope, not yet. Alright, we're gonna have to go with what we got for now. We're about to lose Fortius. He's getting low. But we do have a medical kit. Okay, what is going on? Alright, turn 16. Let's get everybody moving. Now you are going to do this. Can I do this square if I want? If I can. Here? Nope, that's too far away. Alright, we're going to put you here. Scout. Alright. Yep, I think we need to heal. So we're gonna spin the old ordnance. Got you back up a little bit, and let's get everyone moved. Alright, let's take... Nope, we're not going to risk that. Let's just move. Riley, you're going to bring up the rear and set up an Overwatch. Alright, so right away we're going to do this. And let's see, we can do one shot. Are you in line of sight? Nope. But we can set up an overwatch for that right there. Delon. Alright. Also, we can overlap an overwatch for you. Let's do that right there. Alright, everybody. Hold on to your butts. Alright. Turn 17. I'm not going to worry about recruiting anybody. Let's get everybody moved up. And, alright, engineer. Can you go there? Yes, okay. Mortem, we need you up in there. Everybody else can die, but Mortem goes down, mission's over. Alright, soldiers up, bring up the rear to help do Overwatch. Now, let's see, get rid of the skittering. And we're going to do the Overwatch here. Good, you're going to Overwatch. Where can you Overwatch? We'll just do a little overlap here. And same with Delon. We'll put one right there. Alright. I can feel it. We're almost here. We're almost done. Yeah, they're trying to go around now. Yeah, you can have those back. I don't want them anymore. I think we're it. This is good here. Let's just get everybody onto this platform. Oh, we did it. 6 veterans, 18 turns from a goal of 20, so that gave us a 2% bonus. And we've got a 2% bonus for 28 kills. We've got 104 XP, 104 RP. Good job. I had 6, ultimately we were able to have 6 Templars. Looks like Delon leveled up, and so did Fortius, our brand new Berserker. First time I've used that. We'll have to explore the Berserker's abilities coming up here. But this was the Tunnel Complex. And I hope you're enjoying this series. Thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.